Good morning, Julie Deanne, on a nice nature trail. And I was thinking about how things sometimes come up in our experience to give us the opportunity to reflect back to ourselves how much we've grown. I recently posted a statement that said, "What others say says more about them." And what I'm thinking about this morning is what others say and how they say it says more about them than it does about you. And this is super powerful when you think about it. You really integrate what that means, because it's true, right? Think about yourself. When you're frustrated or you're worried about something else, we tend to snap at others, right? As a parent with a child, this can happen a lot, right? If we aren't more aware and remembering that you don't take your problems and spew them on other people, right? So let's just say, for example, you come home from work and you've had a very busy day and you're frustrated and you're thinking about something, and instead of leaving it at the door and being fully present, your child comes up and is all exuberant and asking you questions, and you snap at them. "Be quiet, I'm thinking," or "Not right now," or "I don't know." And then you catch yourself and you see their crestfallen face, or maybe it's not crestfallen, maybe they have enough joy that it doesn't bother them and they just kind of scamper off, but you catch yourself and then you apologize and you say, "Sorry, I'm just had a rough day." And then you change your response, right? You respond differently. You match their joy, hopefully. So when you think about what others say says more about them, and how they say it says more about them, this can help us, to create that separation. So if someone is spewing whatever's going on in their world at you in a negative way and you don't like it, and definitely when you feel like it's not justified, because in my opinion it's never justified. There's no reason to ever be disrespectful or rude or mean to someone else, especially if they are not giving that to you to begin with. It can help you to have some compassion, morning, and to not allow it to trigger you. I think that's the most important thing. You're able to separate yourself enough to say, "You know what? That's on them. I send them pure love and light," or give them blessings, and just go about your day, or make whatever response you need to make, but you don't have to match their negative energy. You don't have to absorb that. It doesn't have to be your truth. Maybe you just separate yourself in that moment and you just decide, "You know what? We don't need to speak right now." And that's very powerful too. So hopefully this will give you some food for thought and help you to perhaps choose more empowering ways of going throughout your day and handling others, because whatever we focus on is going to grow, and we're going to attract more to us. So I choose to not focus on those negative responses, those negative encounters, and instead choose to maintain that calm center regardless, and just bless and release. Have a beautiful day, and as always, be luminous.